Which would
hang on a
be
second.
1,000.
Okay, so that's included in that. You're hoping to have that check
because
by then. Got
everyone's
it.
out
I
of
gotcha.
office until the 5th, so I won't get
No,
paid.
that's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. That was my mistake. So pay the 1,000 by the 9th. We'll look at it. We'll try to figure out what Hawk will do. Sustainability shouldn't be an issue. And then we may have to just try to find a way to weasel around and find out and get you to the 23rd. We'll figure it out somehow or another. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You are very welcome. And I don't like it when people, sometimes things look bad, right? But when you got on today, you look like you had given up, right?
Yeah, I've been crying every day, so yeah, kind
Did
of.
you say crying or praying?
No, I've been crying daily about this situation, so yeah.
Okay, do me a favor. Welcome in the new year. Things get better. And stop crying. And don't cry until I tell you it's time you got to cry. Okay? We'll work it that way. How about that?
Okay.
Fair enough?
Yes, I'll do my best.
She'll go cry now. All right, take care. All right, have a good new year.
Thank you, you too.
Court calls the case of both sides versus Dion Wintermate.
James Fink for the plaintiff.
Not checked in. You may proceed.
Says he's gonna have it paid today.
Yeah.
It's an action for non-payment of rent. This defendant owes $1,879 in rent. Costs of $172 for a total of $2,051. Possession only.
Judgment to the plaintiff. That's by default. Possession, redemption amount requested. It's a writ issue in 10 days. Outside Lake 2 versus Dion Brown.
$1,000 total.
Dion Brown.
James Fink for the plaintiff. He's at 1444.55.
I made 680 payments today with the court and escrow.
How much? Yep, he did.
Yesterday I made a $6 payment online. It was all I could make. But so with total, I made $1,001 as of today. So that's the total I made.
Hold on, how much did you pay?
Yesterday I paid $6. The day before that I made
Six.
$6, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And then the day before that I paid $315.
Gotcha. And then you paid 680 into the core.
Yeah.
What's that leave him? You're at 1440.
I should be at 445.
680. Yeah, something like a little bit more than that, but
All right.
when you gonna have January?
January won't be paid until the 6th or the 7th, whatever that.
So when?
The
You
7th.
said all of it?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I just found out on Wednesday I get a garnishment on my check. So that's why I wasn't able to pay more.
I'm just wondering which works out better for him, to adjourn it or to do it now. It sounds like if he's gonna get it paid.
The 445 on the 31st. And then I can just worry about January's on the 7th. Because it's gonna be late regardless.
Can you pay
I
by
hate
the
to say that,
31st?
If I didn't have that garnishment, then I would be able to.
Right, but hold on a second. There's a reason why it's being asked. Can you get the rent, the 445 or the 500 right around there, whatever that is? Are you sure you can get that by the 31st?
Yes.
Are you?
Right now I'm $80 short. I just have to borrow that.
$80 short?
I have to get that from somebody.
Okay.
But yeah.
So here's what I'm gonna do. You gotta have it in before the end of the month.
I can get it.
Nope, just listen to me, because what happens if you get it in before the end of the month, they dismiss the case.
Okay.
So what that means is I'm gonna adjourn your case out to the 9th. If you don't get that paid by then, and I gotta come back on the 9th, the first click in, then I'm dealing with January rent.
Okay.
And I like you, but I don't need to see you.
Okay.
You hear me?
Yeah. So 45 on the 31st.
Yeah.
Pay whatever your balance is. But
Whatever the balance
Well,
is.
the balance is 444 plus. I have that in an email. So,
Okay.
But that's check next week, just to make sure. I don't want you
Well,
coming back
no,
over $5.
I was
so.
I was told that if I paid the 445 by the
If you come back in here over $5, you know what I'm gonna do?
my balance is zero.
He doesn't care. January 9th, 2026, what time? 1 p.m. That's in person. Get it paid. I don't expect to see you. Since I won't see you, have a happy new year.
Thank you. Have a good
You
one.
hear me? Take care. He's gonna do everything in his power to come back. Gulfside Lake 3 versus Eric Gall.
James Fink for the plaintiff. 26, 24, 34 total.
26, 36,
26, 24, 34.
24, 30. Okay, how are we getting this paid?
How much do you see that I paid?
Well,
So,
I'm gonna do some math.
because it should be a
but
little bit lower than
like-
that, but I made a
yeah, like
payment this
100
morning and one yesterday.
100 and something. Well, yesterday I wouldn't. So
And then this morning I made one for 250. I did 70 yesterday.
looks
and
like
then-
you paid
You see
the
that?
45 and the 85. So you paid 125 since we were here last.
And then
and then-
yesterday I paid 70, and then today I paid 250.
$17 or
70.
70, 250.
Yeah.
320.
He's at about 2,300 total. She's at about 2,300 total.
All right. How you gonna get that done?
So I have an appointment with Hawk on the 5th. I did an SER.
On the 5th, and you did an SER.
Yes. But I will still make payments, currently.
No, I know. I'm not.
It will
The part.
26. I think I'm missing a page. Are you? I don't have the page of the ledger, but it looks like it'll be about 4 after the first.
4,000. Okay. Depending on what Hawk then says,
Yeah.
and then if you could come up with 1,000.
But if he gets a judgment now under 3, they're
God.
gonna want him to be at 0 in order to pay him.
Pardon?
They're gonna want him to,
Have it
not just to satisfy the judgment, they want him to be at 0.
0. Is that 4?
It'll be about 38, I think.
38, then gotta get 8 in. If Hawk then were to say, we'll pay the 3, we gotta find 8. That makes sense to you?
Mhm.
What I'm saying?
When's your appointment? 10th?
5th.
I'm gonna keep paying on this.
Okay. I will.
January 9, 2026, 1 PM. Just keep paying on it.
Yes.
I'm not
Okay.
sure what we'll do. We'll figure it out. All right, we did it the last 8 times, so we'll figure it out. No, I'm just kidding. All right, take care. Gulfside Lake versus Emmett Redwine. And here we go.
Did we approach?
Both of you? Come on. Wait, what? You know,
What am I paying you right now?
All right. So what do you have as his current balance?
306873.
Told me you paid 1,000
Paid
today.
1,000 on that today.
So that's where he's down.
Awesome.
My understanding is you need till the 16th to get this all paid.
Correct.
All right, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock the figure in, give you a judgment for possession. I'm gonna do the whole 306873. They'll take, I'm gonna do that as the whole amount of the judgment. They'll take out the 1,000 once they have it on there. And then you gotta have everything paid by the 16th,
How much is that with that?
by January 16th,
And
2026.
that's 2,000, how much?
Huh?
It's the 2100.
Okay.
Yeah, about
The 17th.
yes,
That's the redemption date, 17th.
yes.
Appreciate it.
Got it?
Good, good one. Happy New Year.
And to
all.
you,
Thank
Mr. Redwine. That's gotta be the shortest time, well, the second shortest time you talked to me.
When it doesn't count the 5 minutes I had before you took the bench.
Yeah, okay. Court does call the case. Gulfside Lake 3 versus Michelle Goble. She's on Zoom. Marlon Goble and Darwin. Or Marlon.
Hey, it's Michelle Gold.
There she is. Okay.
288835.
So I did cash in a money order. I have it right here. I didn't realize until I got home that we needed to scan like a barcode and all that. So I'm gonna find a way to get that to the office. So I
Is
have
that, how much is that for?
850.
Okay. So you told me you were gonna pay 1,000 by today, but you only have the 850.
Yes. I had to pay my internet. That was about 1.6. Then I had to get food. And that's all I have. So, but
Food and in.
I work from home, so the
No,
internet.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you don't have to apologize for that. I get it. I don't know. I'd probably go without food before I went without internet.
Right.
Okay. So she paid 850.
It looks like she has to go to a cash payment place to make her payments because of the NSF earlier this month.
Got it.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just want to make sure she knows that.
You know that? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, so she's at around the $2,000 figure. When do you think you're gonna come up with that amount?
So I did find out today that my job has a financial hardship program.
That your jet, that
At
your
my
work does?
Yep. And but they don't come back into the office until next Friday. So I already submitted my forms and everything. I did apply to Hawk as well. I haven't heard back from them yet. So
Okay,
right
here's
now,
what I'm gonna do.
yeah,
How much is your monthly rent or thereabouts?
1250, I believe.
Okay, then here's what I'm gonna do. You paid the 8, you got yourself down basically in the $2,000 range. I'm gonna lock that figure in. I'm not gonna include January in this. I'm gonna judgment for possession, right? No tribal issue. I'm gonna make it for the 2880, yeah, 288835. All right, but I'm gonna give you about 10 more days to get it done. So you got to get that in. You apply through your hardship program, see if you can get all this done. But this figure doesn't include January.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'll just make it the 16th of January for a red. So I'm giving you additional time. See if you can get the hardship program, get that money in. That'll clear you through December and then you work toward January. Fair enough?
Thank you so much, Your Honor. That's great. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
You take care. I realize things have kind of been tough for you, but I have to appreciate one thing about you, Miss Goble. And that is every time you shown up, no matter how dark or whatever it looked, you always had a smile on your face. So always keep that up, okay?
I appreciate you. Thanks. Happy New Year.
And to you. Gulfside Lake versus Ashley Branch.
Is at 2388.67, which means she
23.
paid $1,000.
Got it. Her name?
Ashley Branch.
All right. And Branch, how were you intending on getting the rest of this paid?
So yesterday I made a payment for 1380. I don't know if it uploaded or not.
Nope, not,
Okay.
I mean, it might have uploaded, but I don't know about it.
She
so-
paid the 1,000 plus 1380?
No, I paid 1380 altogether yesterday.
1380?
Yes.
So that would take her to 2008, so 2010 roughly.
And I paid last week when we spoke, I paid the I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we got
And then I paid 300 on the 19th.
got that.
You got that? So my balance is 2,000.
Well, yeah, here. May I, Your Honor, can I take a second with her? Here's your ledger. Here's your two payments. So you were at 3388 last week when you were in court. Paid that, so it's 23. You don't have the 1380 that you paid. And then here's what you gotta be careful about though, is after you're gonna, on the first, you're gonna go up to 38.56. But you're right now, you're 2388 minus that.
1380. So
Wait, so you say she paid 13.8,
yesterday,
so you owe $1,000 now.
1,098, I believe.
When can you pay that?
I can do 500 next Thursday when I get paid, and then can I do January and then the 598 on the 9th?
So you can get
Want to just adjourn it?
everything. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. You got a plan. She goes, what do you mean? I'm gonna adjourn this out to the 9th. Give you a chance to get everything.
If you get to a zero balance, you don't have to come to court.
On the 9th.
January 9th, 2026, 1 p.m.
Okay.
All right. Happy New Year. Court does call the case of Glencoe Hills versus Miguel Lopez. That matter is dismissed on plaintiff's motion without prejudice.